you see, I was looking at images and you start to see stuff that's like cool looking. And then after looking at, do residential. So go to project type and do residential. Yeah, right there. After you look at 10 of these images, they all start to look the same.
Yeah.
And the old house, any older architectural style, I don't know the names of these things. It's one of my
Baroque and
one of my weak
Edwardian.
points is I want to know more about architecture, but nowadays it's all modernist. It's all There's not a single one.
Snowhedda, that's my favorite.
There's not a single one on this website that does
That's good.
any sort of older style or really anything that isn't a dressed up box.
You couldn't. The one you like with like your building has brownstone in it.
Mm-hmm.
One of those stones would be $2,500. You need 50,000 of them or something.
You mean the stones at the base?
Yeah, like some of those like pieces, some of the architectural stone pieces are so expensive. You like it would blow it'd be like making a car and it'd be like $1 trillion. You'd be like, I can't do that.
That's crazy. And then there's a website that does some architectural award that's like the brick. Oh, it's the Brick Award is what it's called.
Really?
It's for the best brick buildings.
Ooh.
And they're just more, it's all boxes made of bricks. So it's just like all straight rectangular. Look at the winners here. And the only ones that are even halfway intricate, like this one, this is probably Iran or something.
Are Poland and Romania?
The ones that are being made that have any kind of visual interest are made in like weird countries.
Turkey,
Iran, Middle Eastern, because they do Arabic, which is I don't like that style, but it's nevertheless it's not.
I like that shit.
Modernism with brick. I mean that's
I like modernism brick. I guess
that stuff sticking out is it's interesting to look at, but it's not old world craftsmanship.
Yeah.
There's nobody that does those arches and that stonework type stuff anymore. It's crazy that you can't even hire somebody to do this.
I'm getting prices on doing a brick facade for the second house because the lot is so shitty. It just needs to be a brick rectangle with glass back. So the back is completely to the woods.
Is that the one you showed me with the pattern that you made? Yeah,
that one. So like
the ranch is not brick.
the ranch is a push button woods millionaire.
Okay,
that's what the house is supposed to be. The way it sits on the land, the size, the bedroom count, the sellability of it. If I'm being honest,
yeah.
Like I can't just build some avant-garde shit my first way out. It's just not a smart thing to do. It's like, yeah, it's ballsy, but it's not. I'd probably fail, to be honest with you. Too many experimental. Brick is semi-experimental in the woods. Like people will be like, I've already showed the building inspector, and he's like, I ain't approving that roof. And I'm like, why? And I'm like, he's like, it's flat. You snow. I'm like, obviously I'm gonna have it fucking engineered. You fucking dipshit. Okay, I'm just saying it's not easy. I'm like. Like that's what you get met with, you know? And you're like, well, okay, there's a line. Like you just get to a line, you're like, fuck this shit. And I don't really know what I'm talking about as far as like, I'm not an architect.
But why would anybody that goes to a professional know what they're talking about? Like if you're hiring somebody to engineer something, why would you know what you're talking about?
They just assume that because you're buying. Why would you buy it then? They don't get it. Like they don't get like, why would you spend your money on that? I'm like, because it's cool looking. Then they sort of like that backs them off sometimes. Yeah, but it's kind of weird. Not everybody's gonna like that. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. And that's a big deal. Like, not everybody's gonna like that. I can't believe people say that to me.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me?
Somebody in a municipality where your job is to like just basically empower the citizens to do
dope shit.
What they're supposed to do and like protect them to some degree.
Yeah.
You're giving your fucking opinion on a roof.
Yeah.
Or a design.
Yeah. And you, like, not to be, what do? You fucking smell like a dog. You smell like a wet dog.
And then they'll approve
the shittiest thing you've ever seen. The homeless shelters.
Yeah.
They'll approve the Home Depot homeless shelters.
Or laser tag in Phoenix, Arizona.
Fucking
like laser tag in your house in fucking Arizona.
And like the one kid, Grant, kind of gets it. Like he's our age. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to build something cool. I'm not going to gaff it. I have to sell this thing for a lot of money. Like, I have to make a lot of money. No, I have to build this in effort. Or worst case scenario, if I can't sell it, I keep it, and I don't want to kill myself in it. And I wouldn't if it was like brick and glass. Like it's the coolest thing it would call for. So once I'm done this, hopefully I'll either sell it or keep it or rent it or something. I don't fucking know. But I know it's coming. The good news is, as fucking bad as these fucking assholes are to me, they're still pretty good fucking framers. Thank God.
Yeah.
Because for a second there, I thought they were all just fucking shitbox fucking drunks, which is like, but dude, these guys, man, the fucking trades, man. Jesus Christ, I love these guys to death. These are like my people, but fucking A, man, you guys are,
they're rough.
Yeah, they're rough.
But they're rough, and they're rough anywhere. They're rough with, I mean, we're looking into having a microphone made, and I called these like high-end audio engineer people, and I made it clear that there's a budget for this. Like, I'm not looking for some $2,000 custom-made thing. And the guy's just nonstop, like, can we do a microphone shaped like this? And he's like, nope, can't do that. That's one of the craziest things I've ever heard. Like, that type of stuff is everywhere.
Yeah. Okay,
It's everywhere.
That makes you feel better because.
Yeah. It's even in video. It's even in the arts or in video. Like, you get that sometimes with designers and stuff. Like, stuff where if you're manipulating pixels, that's the easiest thing to do. There's no real justifiable limit to what you can do with design or 3D stuff. And you even get that when you're trying to hire artsy designer type people. They'll tell you this.
What if you reference it with something they've like that you can show a picture?
Well,
of?
it's just the real answer is that they can't do it. That's why they come up with excuses for why it's not a good idea or why it can't be done. But the real answer is it doesn't look like everything else they've ever made.
It's so that's brutal. And then honestly, it's one of those, back to that, no wonder why they want to turn us into fucking glue. Because like, you had the chance to do it. I'm coming to you kind of like open ass. Where I'm like, fuck me.
Yeah.
And they're like,
take my money.
Sorry.
Give me a reason to give you money.
Right. And they're like, no, think for 1 second. Like, you know how to do this. Can you do this? Yes. It's like, do you have tomato sauce? Yes. Do you have pasta? Good. I'll take spaghetti. And like, sorry, I only got lasagna or whatever.
Nobody makes spaghetti. You wouldn't eat it. Nobody eats that.
I did it years ago. No one wanted it. So I stopped doing it. And I don't build them anymore. I said to myself, I'll never do it again.
Chris, pull up. Can you go to the set design channel and let's show Nick the talk show thing? I'm going to start doing a Hyde Wars type show.
Yeah.
It's like a call-in ghost. Blur that stuff, Trevin, please. All this right here. But like do you know who Art Bell is?
I know the name.
It's going to be a show that's like call-in, ghost stories, alien stories, haunted house, trippy phenomena, coincidences, stuff like that sort of thing. And
which channel again?
It's SHS set design. So you might not be on it. So go ahead and go to the twirl down button by channels, hover over channels to the right of it, and do. How do you join a channel if you're Chris? Maybe try the new message. Oh yeah, there you go. Set design. Yeah. Join that, Chris.
Hide everything until just now.
Join channel. And then scroll up and find some images here. That's just the plan of the basement. That's
oh, nice.
Keep scrolling up. For the general look of this thing, probably that. So that right there. Oh fuck! I got to share it with you. So I think we're gonna do a rear projection screen. Have you ever seen rear projection?
No.
It's how you get really high end green screen type stuff. Let me see if Dead Handed sent me something on this. Yeah, just keep showing images, Chris. Scroll up till you see something good.
Wow, go back down to that one, the skyscraper one right there. Yeah, that's what you should do. That's fat. Leather chairs.
Ceilings, unfortunately, are only 9 feet tall.
Can you obscure them?
I mean, you wouldn't get the sensation of height. That's why that image is impressive, partially.
Okay.
Slack, Com98, destination, search, set, SHS.
I like leather tufted ripples. That would be cool.